Hey now, I don't think I'm gonna top last video, so I'm just gonna do what I do and keep it pushing. You dig? Anyway, um, we're gonna start off. I have a lot of Batman to go through, but we're gonna start off. Did I say start off already? With Batman, 293. This book here, it's gaining in popularity. I don't know if it's a lot of the hype with the forthcoming Superman Batman movie or not. But I've seen this book, number 293. This is the I think part three of the I Killed Batman storyline, where you have a lot of the villains, or Batman's Rogues Gallery, a few of the villains. They kind of tell stories of how they killed Batman. Yeah, that sounds weird, right? But I guess it's Lex Luthor's turn since he's a Batman villain, I guess. But I don't know. Like I said, there's hype for the Superman Batman movie, and I guess Lex Luthor might be a villain in it. I don't know. Maybe. I guess all the rumors say that. And this book here is, I think, around it's around a, I want to say, a $30 book. I've seen it go for as high as 60. I think the lowest I've seen it go for is 20. So I would really definitely be on the lookout for Batman 293. So yeah, I'm not sure why the increase. If anybody could fill me in on Batman 293, that would be greatly appreciated. But I'm really happy to have found it, and I found 2 copies. Yay! Okay, now here's Batman 291. This kicks off the I Killed Batman storyline, and like I said, you have all the Batman, well, most of the Batman villains, or the major villains. So, and this one, I think maybe, I don't know, $15 book or something like that. It's a popular book, and you have Joker on the cover, Catwoman, and I think just based off of the cover, this is just a dope cover. I think it should be in your collection. Okay, so Batman 291. All right. Ooh, this is a really, really cool cover. Batman 293. Batman 300. A landmark issue, I guess. I think maybe around I don't know what. I don't know, $25 book or something like that. I was fortunate enough to pick these up at a store where I was able to get these for, I think, less than $10 a piece, for like way less than that. So very happy. Also, I got from there. Let's see, Detective Comics 783. First appearance of Ra's al Ghul's daughter. I forgot her name. Naisa al Ghul. The name escapes me, but I guess she's might make an appearance in the Arrow TV show. It's not an expensive book, but it is relatively tough to find. I was surprised because every time, like, I went to about 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe about 5 stores before I found this one, and they were like all missing. So I got it for, cover price, maybe even less than that. So it's cheap, but it's kind of hard to find. All right. Oh, another Batman book, number 330. Nothing major. I think I bought it because it's a nice high grade book, and I kind of dig the cover. So, no big deal. Okay, let's get to it. Here's my pick of the week right here. This is absolutely my freaking pick of the week. Preacher number 1. What can you say about this book? I guess AMC is going to make a Preacher TV show. Now that Breaking Bad is gone, they gotta keep the hits. They gotta keep them hits coming. So I guess they're going to take a shot at Preacher. This book was cheap as fuck about a month ago, and then that month hit, and then this book just totally exploded. Especially in the month of November, this book absolutely exploded. You got near mint issues going for around $125. Like for real. Like check eBay. Check, type in Preacher #1, and you'll see this book is going for just crazy. Just a nice chunk, a nice chunk of change, definitely. So can you see? You can see my white T-shirt in the reflection. Is that fucking things up? But anyway, I had totally been searching for this book. Quick story on this. I had this book over the summer. I bought it over last summer, 2012. I'd been searching for key issues and stuff like that. I was like, oh, let me get Preacher #1, and it was like $15, and it was in probably around fine shape, but I was just like, I don't think I want it. I don't think I care about Preacher enough. So I returned the fucking book. I returned it, and then a couple of weeks ago, around Thanksgiving break, I found out about Preacher and how the first issue and the preview and all that are just jumped up in price. And I'm just like, oh shit! Now I got to find this book. Yeah, because I'm always on a treasure hunt. I think I need a reason to search for books. I need books. Books. It's cool to have books to search for. So I went to stores online. There was no way I was gonna pay online prices. Absolutely no way. I think the only shot that I had was hitting up a store. Went to store after store after store after store after store after store after store, and then finally, I go to a shop that I usually go to. Actually, it was a store that I picked up the giant size Spider-Man #4, the Ghost Rider #1. Like the owner, he has back issues, but I think, and that's where I picked them up at when they went to when I was at a convention. But now the store, I think he definitely has back issues, but mainly the people that go there, they're only there for mainly newer stuff. Okay, like just for like pull lists and hot new titles and stuff like that. So I guess nobody searched the back issue bin for Preacher, because I look in, because I'm just like, and I see like the tab in the long box that says Preacher, and I'm just like, this is my last shot, and sure as shit, I look in, I pull this out, and the owner, he just showed up. And I'm just like, oh shit, he's going to make me pay through the nose. He's going to be like, I see what you got there, and I'm going to make you pay. And I take it to him, and he's like, well, this is like around, because he checked the guide, and the guide, definitely hasn't caught up with now. And he checked the guide, and he's like, it's a $12 book, $7. I'm just like, are you kidding? Like, I was doing a happy dance inside. So this is in probably very fine plus near mint minus shape. I could probably easily get at least $75 for this, at least. And to get it for $7, oh my god, that's I'm still just like, okay, I've wasted enough time telling that story, but I'm really happy. And I was also, before I picked up Preacher #1, I was able to go to another store and pick up #2. Get #2 as well. Be on the lookout for #2. This is the first appearance of the Saint of Killers. A month ago, this was probably a book that you could get at cover price. Now it's around a $20 book, and it's inching its way up. So definitely be on the lookout. I picked up #3. I don't think that's necessarily, a super key issue, but it's cool to have early on in the run. Another definitely key Preacher issue is #13. This kicks off the Hunter storyline. This is a book you could have got cheap a month ago. Now it's around I think a $20-25 book, and it's a great cover. All these Preacher covers are awesome. Too bad Steve Dillon's art sucks dick. And another, well, not necessarily a key issue, but here's the final issue in the series, number 66. It's not necessarily an expensive or, valuable issue, but, just something cool to have. So there you go. Make sure you be on the hunt for some Preacher. So number 1, 2, and 13 at least. And also there's the Preacher preview. But which is pretty much just as valuable as number 1, and it has pretty much the exact same cover. But if I come across it, fine. I'm not gonna sweat it. I have number 1. I'm happy. Okay. All right. Let's keep it moving. Iron Man, the Invincible Iron Man, number 17. This is a very, very, very cool issue. This is a minor key issue now. Okay. This is the first appearance, and first off, this book here is probably a very fine book. This is in really, 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 really terrific shape, and I'm really happy to find it in this shape. This is the first appearance of Madame Mask. All right, and I don't think she's called Madame Mask, but she definitely has the mask on. I think her name is Whitney Frost, but she definitely has that weird iron mask. Actually, speaking of which, here she is right here, in the kind of the newish series number 8, and number 8 is the first appearance of Victoria Hand, the right hand chick of Norman Osborn when she was working at Shield and Hammer. So, and I don't know, just this is a minor key issue, and this is like the variant edition too. So, yeah, this is a cool book to have. Be on the lookout for number 17. Never know. Madame Mask might be a major character soon enough, and she, to me, she's a cool looking character. So, all right, some more Batty Man with Batman Gotham Adventures number 43. Again, Batman, like I said in the last video, if it's Batman Adventures and it's Harley Quinn, go ahead and pick it up. I was lucky enough to get this. Well, I'll start off with I was at a convention a couple of months ago, and I saw this. The guy wanted $15 for it. I was this close to buying it. I was this close. And something said, you could probably do better. And I did. I got this for, I think, around cover price. So, I'm really happy. And I think, it's one of those books that either you could buy for, $5 or you could buy it for $25. It's one of those books. So, more Batty Man. From the New 52, I found myself another copy of Batman number 1, second print. Again, I love this cover more than I like the first print. So, I was lucky enough. And I got this easily around a $20-25 book. Got it for $5. I think it was less than that because it was like a 30% off sale. So it was like, what? How much? Help me with my math. Around what? $3-4 or something like that. So yeah, really happy to find another copy. Woo! All right. More Batty Man. This is the Millennium Edition. Millennium editions of DC, of major DC issues, are really popular now. You have Superman number 1, Batman number 1, Detective 27. Like those Millennium Edition issues are like crazy. Those are like $20 books. And this is the Chromium edition. Can you see how shiny this thing is? No, that's not the Mylar. This is how shiny this is. This is really cool. I found this for like, $9, and I got like 30% off, so I think it was like around $7 or something like that. So really happy. I think this might be a $20 book. So I'm super thrilled to find this. And here's something really cool. Animal Man. If you're an Animal Man fan, let your ears perk up a little bit. Here's Strange Adventure number 180. This is his first appearance. this is a book that I think is kind of gaining in popularity too. I'm surprised it already isn't like a major like expensive book. This is I think this is in probably VG minus shape, VG minus shape. I got this for I think around like $26 after the sale price. So, and I mean, just to have it, just to have a first appearance of Animal Man, and I mean, and Grant Moore, who was it, Grant Morrison or Alan Moore that like totally reinvented the character and made him, you know, just more of a fan favorite. And I'm surprised this book isn't in higher demand than it already is. You know what I mean? Even in a low grade, I think you could tell the popularity of a character in a book if even in a low grade it's expensive, and this is not that expensive when you think about it, you know. So Strange Adventure 180, first appearance of Animal Man. Some Aquaman goodness. We have number 29, first appearance of the Ocean Master. I forget, someone showed this off in a video, and I was just like, you know what, let me get the first appearance of Ocean Master, why not. There. Ooh, here's something really cool. Let's get on the Marvel train. There's a lot of DC going on here. Let's get back on the Marvel train a little bit with Daredevil number 16. A key issue here. This is in pretty good shape. I would say probably maybe in fine shape. Maybe. I know this when I took it out of the bag to rebag and board it. This thing had the strong smell of a mildewed basement. And there's, I think maybe like, you know, maybe a little bit of light staining on the back. But the cover looks gorgeous. This cover looks super beautiful. I might have to put like a dryer sheet or something like that in the book to take out the smell. I don't know. Will it damage the comic? Does anybody know? But anyway, number 16. Now this is a key issue because this is the first John Romita Sr. art on Spider-Man. So this is a very cool book to have, and the cover is fucking awesome. Isn't that a cool ass cover? Another cool Daredevil issue, number 81. Now this is the first teaming of Black Widow and Daredevil. This is because she's like a mainstay on Daredevil for like I think the next 20 issues or something like that. So this is a very, very cool issue to have. And I've been looking for this book for a year in like this is a nice, very fine book. You can tell how white the book is. And I've been looking for this for a very long time. I picked these two up at the same shop for like $20 a piece after the sale price. And I'm just super thrilled to have these, you know. And I don't know, just happy. Thumbs up. Okay. Be on the lookout, guys. Be on the lookout, y'all, for X Factor number 6. Yesterday, which was Thursday, Bryan Singer tweeted out X-Men Apocalypse coming 2016. So I guess that means that Apocalypse is going to be featured in the X-Men movies now. So Apocalypse is going to be a movie star. This was already X Factor number 6, the first appearance of Apocalypse. He was already last year. His book like just exploded and became very popular and, you know, just a little pricey. I think the most that it went for in 2012 was around $30. Now. The first appearance of Apocalypse it's going for $50 now. I'm sure it'll cool off, but right now it's going for $50. So be on the look. If you haven't picked up X Factor number 6 already, I urge you to do so. And while you're at it, pick up number 5, which is the first cameo appearance of Apocalypse. He's on the final page of the final panel. So really fun week of book getting. I still have, you gotta check this shit out. You gotta check this out. I still am not done. I still have a stack to get through. Do you see that? It fills up the entire screen. So, yeah. Good time. Got my Preacher #1. I have, oh my God. I mean, there's nothing better than just like going into a comic book store and finding what you are looking for. And getting it for cheap too. So, guys, thanks for watching. And I should see you next week. All right.